Today on Seed Bin, build-off results are in.
And we have a recap on track season. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Dawson, and today is Tuesday, May 2nd, 2023.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Congratulations to our Del Mar College welding students, Diego Rosas, Zion, Ramon, and Leonardo Garza for receiving first place team welding at the TBC High School Build-Off competition last week.
We caught up with Miss Dietrich and Miss Cooley about Top Cats and Foolies. Here's more information.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Miss Dietrich. And Miss Dietrich, I heard that there's a talent show coming up. When is it?
Great, and we are so excited. It's going to be Monday, May the 8th at 7 o'clock, and we have some great talent at this school. We have singers, and we have dancers, and we have some comedians. And I'm still waiting to hear on some instrumental music, but it's going to be a wonderful hour or so of talent, and you're going to be surprised about what you hear and what you see. It's going to be great.
And how do you sign up for it?
You can, if you're interested, go see Mr. Jones in 504. Come by to see me. We have a couple slots left. We'd love to have you. I'm really just a shout out to the Jose, saxophone player, state, going to join the Army. Just if he wants to come, we'd love to have you. We'd love to have anybody from the band. We'd love to hear some. We have some just great musical talent at the school. We want to showcase it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Miss Cooley. And Miss Cooley, Miss Dietrich had said something about dancers for the talent show. Can you tell me about that?
I sure can. Top Cats are going to start practicing today after school, aren't they? They will be performing in the dance. We've got several solos and one group dance. I think they want to do a hip-hop dance. So it's always fun to watch them.
Thank you so much.
FCCLA donated some supplies to Driscoll Children's Hospital. Emily has the rundown on that. Let's check it out.
Hey guys, I'm Hunter. I'm here with Emily. So Emily, I heard that FCCLA donated art supplies to Driscoll Children's Hospital. Can you tell us all about that?
Yeah, so for our end-of-year fundraiser, we decided to raise art supplies for the children at Driscoll's Hospital. It went really well. We collected a good amount of supplies, and we're going to be taking them this week to the children.
All right, thank you so much, Emily. That's it from us. Now back to the studio.
We interviewed Mrs. Williams about Geometry's current project. Let's see what they are all doing.
Hey Wildcats, I'm here with Miss Williams, a geometry teacher. So Miss Williams, can you give us more insight on what your students are doing in class?
So we're doing a stellated icosahedron project, which is just where they take square scrapbook paper and they're folding it into different shapes where they're interlocking and they're creating this.
That's awesome, and will you be displaying these projects?
So we're actually going to hang them from my ceiling probably at the end of the week.
Good morning, Cats America. Today I'm here with Hayden Brock. Now Hayden, I heard you're doing a project for Miss Williams' class. How is that going for you?
It's going pretty well. We're doing something called icosahedron. You take paper, you fold it, and it'll turn into something like this.
All right, well that sounds fun. Thank you.
Now let's send it to Brooke with the rundown on sports right after this short break.
Hey guys, it's Miss Luby. I'm here to remind you guys that our senior videos need to be made in the next 2 weeks. You've got about 15 seconds to say your name, what you plan to do after high school, and who you would like to thank. So you got to keep it short and sweet. Come to my room, 704. I've got the backdrop set up in my office, and we're ready for you guys. Thanks.
Thank you, Dawson, and good morning, Wildcats. We have some more information on baseball. Here's the rundown.
Wildcats, your boy Fern back at it again. I'm here with Dawson Byers, varsity baseball player. So Dawson, can you tell me about the upcoming series against La Grula?
So we played them last year. We swept them. We played the first game in La Grula on Thursday. Then we play them here Friday. If we lose one of those games, there's a game 3 at Calallen after that. But we should be good.
All right, and can you tell me about the next series against Sinton, if y'all win this series against La Grula?
Yeah, so we'll play, Sinton will be next in round 2. We don't know if it'll be a series or a one game, but we're just going to prepare. We're preparing now for Sinton and be ready for when we have to play them.
All right, so I'm here with Hayden Brock, varsity baseball player. So Hayden, can you tell me about the series against Lagula?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good series because we're going down there to play them. They're a pretty good team. We just came back from a loss against Reagan, so we're hoping to bounce back.
All right, and can you tell me about the series against Sin if y'all win the series against Lagula?
Yeah, this is going to be a tough series. We played them last year. We lost by 1, so we're going to come out, play better than we did last year, and make good decisions.
All right, thank you. Now back to the studio.
Has come to an end. Jay spoke to our track coaches about the regional meet. Let's hear it from them.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Jason. I'm here with Coach Bettis. So, Coach Bettis, how did we do on the track meet this last Friday and Saturday?
We had a regional track meet that was held at A&M Kingsville. We took 10 girls to the track meet, and it was an experience. Most of the girls went out and competed. We had one who made the finals, which is Aubrey Navarro, who's a freshman, so we have good high hopes for her. She was able to compete in the 100 and the 200 on Saturday.
Awesome. So let's take it to Coach Hernster for a little more about pole vault. I'm Jason. I'm here with Coach Hernster. So, Coach Hernster, regional track meet was Friday and Saturday. Can you tell us how that went for the pole vaulters?
My pole vaulters did a great job. They both did a really good job. Braden Alexander tied his PR, and he ended up not finishing in the points or obviously qualifying for state, but you tie your PR, that's all I can ask you to do. He was up against some really stiff competition. I think the winner was up there, above like 15 feet. So anytime somebody's up that high, it's going to be a tough day. He vaulted 11.6, which was his PR of the year. And then Cadence Mathis finished the best that any vaulter's ever done for me at regionals. Before her, I had Garrett Height a few years ago finish 7th place. Cadence tied for 4th, and she had a jump off, and she ended up losing the jump off, so she finished 5th overall in the region as a sophomore. I couldn't be more proud of her. They did an awesome job.
Awesome. Congratulations to all the pole vaulters. Let's take it back to the studio.
We also spoke to some of our athletes about that last meet. Here are their thoughts on that.
Guys, I'm here with Cadence and Braden. So, Cadence, how did you do this season?
I made it all the way to regionals and placed 5th, so I would say good.
That's great. And Braden, how do you think you did overall this year?
All right. I mean, I got 11.6, PR'd a couple of times, and went to regionals, so all in all, pretty good.
That's great. That's all from us. Now back to the studio.
And that is the latest on Calallen Sports. Now back to the anchors.
Thank you, Brooke.
Now here's Candace with today's weather forecast right after this short break.
Morning, Cast America. As you already know, the schedule for today is going to be 1st through 4th after the test, after the algebra test, and then tomorrow is going to be the history test, and it's going to be 5, 2nd, 6th, and 7th. And the day that follows is going to be the biology test on Thursday, and we're going to come in at 1, and we're going to go to all 7 periods for about 20 minutes or so. Just be aware of the schedule, and back to the studio.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Today's weather is brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Hope all those testers and late starters today had a good morning. But looking into our afternoon time, we're still looking at some overcast skies with those high humidity. Temperature currently being 79 degrees right now. Looking at 8% chance of rain, and the winds blowing from the east-southeast at 16 miles per hour. Looking further on into the radar right now, we are looking at a little bit of sprinkles possibly, but we're looking at the rain percentage still being fairly low. So if anything, we're not going to see too much rain today. Looking further on into the rest of the day, temperature is going to stay consistent at 79 at 4, stay consistent at 6 o'clock, and then drop down to 76 later on tonight. Percent chance of rain also staying fairly low at 2% until 6, and then picking back up to 3% at 8. And the winds will be blowing from the east-southeast at 14 miles per hour, drop down to 13 miles per hour at 6, and then drop down to 12 miles per hour from the east-southeast 8 o'clock tonight. Looking further on into the rest of the week's weather, we are looking at some more overcast skies until Friday. Temperatures also rising, 81 tomorrow, 84 on Thursday, 87 on Friday. Percent chance of rain also increasing to 15% tomorrow, 24 on Thursday, 21 on Friday. And the winds will be staying consistent from 10 to 20 miles per hour all the way up until Friday. Also, seniors, there's exactly 18 days for graduation, so make sure you have everything situated for graduation day. That's all from weather. Have a great one, and back to the anchors.
Thank you, Candace.
Yes, of course.
And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So, Maddie, how can you go out of the room with 2 legs and come back with 6?
I don't know, Dawson. How?
Bring a chair back with you.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at CalallenTV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. And don't forget to catch our Saturday show now at 8:30 a.m. on the Chris 6 and the KDF at 11 a.m.
And as always,
Stay classy, Calallen.